Welcome, Nolensvillians. I'm Brad Reynolds, longtime realtor, Nashville investor. Think Nashville, think Brad. But today, think Nolensville, think Brad. Because we're headed just south of Nashville to talk about something that could completely change the future of this town, the Nolensville Town Square. Let's be honest, for a second, Nolensville has grown really fast, but it's always been missing one thing, a heartbeat. There's never been a true center, no place where everything comes together. That's exactly what this project is solving. We're talking about a 25-plus acre mixed-use development designed to create a true live, work, play environment right in the middle of Nolensville. Now, timeline-wise, this has been the works for years. Planning, approvals, infrastructure, all the slow stuff. And if you've lived here for a while, you probably had that thought, is this ever going to happen? Totally fair. But here's what's different now. This is the phase where things start getting real. This is where projects go from ideas to momentum. And once that momentum hits, that's when attention and demand usually follows fast. So what are we actually getting here? A full build out, over 400 residential units, around 70,000 square feet of commercial space, and roughly 1,500 people living right in the center of town. We're talking townhomes, condos, even live-work units, plus shops, restaurants, cafes, all built around one key idea, which we don't really have much here in town: walkability. And this is the part I really like. They're not just stacking houses and calling it a day. We're not just doing the nations again. This is being designed like a true town square. Quite frankly, like the neighborhood I grew up in, tree-lined streets, gathering places, places to actually hang out, walk around, see your neighbors, have fun, get to know each other back in the 90s. There's green space, parks, trails, room for events, the kind of stuff that turns a development into a community. It actually fits the character of Nolensville, just with a modern twist. Quick side note for context here, Nolensville is already a strong market. I think a lot of times being in Williamson County, people think it's the cheap part of Williamson County. And it is cheaper than Brentwood and Franklin, but it's still pretty expensive. Most single family homes are pushing $800,000 and up, especially newer builds. Why? You've got a ton of big houses down there at high price per square foot, so it adds up. So when you introduce something like a walkable downtown into a market that's already performing like that, you're not cooling demand, you're actually concentrating it. Now let's keep it real. This is not happening overnight. This is a 7 to 10 year phase project, and maybe longer. Meaning what you're seeing today, it's just the beginning. There's so much work that goes on behind the scenes that you have no clue about. I do a little bit from being married to an architect, and yet it might feel slow at times, but that's how projects like this work. They creep, and then all of a sudden you're showing up one day, dirt's being moved. From an investment standpoint, this is where it really gets interesting. When a town like Nolensville gets serious about a true central hub for the first time, you typically see three things. Number one, more demand. Number two, higher premiums for walkability. And number three, a strong, long-term appreciation near the core. Because people today, they're not just buying homes. They're truly moving back to a previous lifestyle. We want to see a world where we're moving away from phones and building lifestyle, building convenience, and building community. And that's exactly what this is. So this is it. This is what Nolensville is creating. The town square, it's not just a development. It is a shift back in time, a shift how things used to be. A place where long-term value is truly created. And typically, the people that understand these shifts early are the ones that benefit the most. Now, if you're wondering why I've been so good at this one, I am using a teleprompter. I'm Ron Burgundy.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Nope, I'm the one you know as Mr. William Bradley Reynolds. Think Nashville, think Brad. As always, like, comment, subscribe, call us for all of your real estate needs. We're here. We're not going anywhere. We want to be your agent. I have people all the time tell me, but Brad, I thought you were too busy for me. I'm not. Unless you're unemployed, don't have a job, have no money, and have no prospects of buying. Then I'm too busy for you. See you soon.